You're at 199 points in your career. To be this close to 200, given from where you came from, even your rookie year, what does that mean to you?
It's pretty cool. It's a big milestone. I mean, not too many guys accomplish that, so it's pretty cool to look back on and to be able to do that all 4 years with the Otters is pretty awesome.
I know when you first came in, I think people were wondering what they would get from you. They knew you had skill, but obviously they wondered about the size. What was going through your mind back then when you knew you were coming to a bigger, faster, stronger league and wanting to compete at this level?
I think, my mindset coming into playing the OHL was just, to earn my spot. I mean, I had to work for my spot every day. They tried to send me home a couple times, and, I kept working, and I earned my right to be on the team. So, yeah, I think just, coming to the rink every day with your lunch pail and just being ready to work and knowing that your spot's on the line.
Did you feel like you came in at an opportune time? You had a lot of guys around you that could teach you the ropes, Connor McDavid, Dylan Strome, guys like that. I mean, what did you learn from those guys that has allowed you to elevate your game to this level?
I learned a lot from them. They kind of mentored us. Even guys like Curtis McDermott, Corey Genovese, and Troy Dene, three older guys in the league at that time, and they kind of helped us, focus on our game and not worry about the little things that may throw you off. I mean, if a stick breaks on the ice, you got to keep going. Puck jumps over your stick, create a chance. You can't just shut it down and get angry there. And I think they showed for that. I mean, those guys showed up every single night and they brought their A game.
What's been the secret to your offensive success over the past 3+ seasons now?
I don't know. I think just coming to every game, trying to do my best. I mean, I don't really think too much about scoring and getting all these points and stuff. I just try to play my game and do the little things right to try and help my team win.
You've been a forward that has been paired with pretty much everybody over these last few years. How have you been able to develop that chemistry with so many players and be as consistent offensively as you've been?
I mean, it's just trying to find the little things that you guys do well together. I mean, I know over the years I've played with different players. I played with Merchman my second year. We were more of a grinder line. We played his style of game. Get in the corners and try to win all our battles. And last year I played with Fogel and Sorelli. Those guys were all speed, so I was trying to keep up with them. And this year it's got great passers on my line, and just try to work together and create some chemistry.
With your next point, you become the 12th player in Otters history to reach 200, and there's some pretty big names: Boyes, McDavid, Strome, DeBrincat. What would it be like to be on that list?
It'd be pretty cool. I mean, I see cool names like that, or, big names, guys playing the NHL, and yeah, it'd be pretty cool.
And finally, if you were to come back next year, we know there's always a possibility you could sign pro, but if you come back for your OA season, you could end up as one of 3 players to reach 300 points in franchise history, along with Dylan Strome and Alex DeBrincat. Did you ever think that was even possible when you first arrived here?
Not really, honestly. I mean, I came in as just a little 16-year-old, not really thinking too much of it, just try to get a couple points and do well. But I mean, look where it's taken me. It's pretty cool to see. And
finally, how much did your brother Quentin, who played here for a time, help you make the transition to this league?
A lot easier. I mean, having family members is always great. He's there to support me. He knows what it's like to go through the whole process of entering the league and that. So it's very helpful. I mean, he helped me emotionally and physically. I played on a line with him and Patrick Fellow, so it was good to have a little chemistry there.